Most people have struggled with weight at some point in their lives, most commonly the struggle of losing weight. While I tell you about my journey, enjoy this home goods and Amazon haul. Yeah! I started my journey out of the blue one day this summer when I was looking for things I could improve to glow up. Because if you ain't glowing up, honey, what are you doing? And one of the things that I wanted for myself was to look better in my clothes, honey. And in photos, of course, but most importantly was to feel better about myself overall. My issue was that although to most people it may have seemed that I wasn't too far off from my weight goals, or just plainly were not being honest with me to avoid hurting my feelings, them coddling me only made me more delusional about where I was. At times I would hear little comments from those closest to me, and I was stuck between, well, am I fat or am I actually at a good weight? All I knew was this was the first season in my life where I had reached 170 pounds. And not only reached it, it stuck to me like construction tape, honey. I mean, look at that picture of me in the red. I am so embarrassed. So that and realizing that things were better when I was skinny did it for me. You must be wondering how I got to that point. In a nutshell, life was lifing for me. From an injury which led me to live a more sedentary lifestyle and other things. I mean, it was a whole domino effect of things. I am sure a lot of you can relate. Some of you may not think 170 pounds is overweight or fat. Let's be real, that it's relative. On some people, that amount of weight is not appealing. I am one of those people, so I am speaking from my own experience. Now that you sort of know how I got there, I can tell you how I got to my skinny. I made 3 moderate changes that got me the results I desired by doing these 3 things consistently for 30 days. The first thing I did each morning when I woke up was drink some hot water. Not hot tea, hot water. This is simple, but it works. The second thing is I fasted. I know this might seem impossible, but I assure you it is not. Look at me. The third thing is cutting out cocktails. This may sound complicated, but it's not. You can do it. I knew I was shredding pounds quickly and could see a difference in my weight and how my clothes started to fit. But the real reveal was when I linked up with some friends in DC I hadn't seen in a while. And the first thing they said was, "Wow, you lost so much weight." And it was a good thing. Today I'm down 44 pounds, sitting at a cute fluctuating 126 to 128 pounds. I know this worked for me and will also work for just about anyone. I will be putting a more in-depth video together about these methods, how they work, and why they work. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't skip a beat, honey.